that needs a footstool.
Okay. I think that's well. All right, we'll go ahead and get started for today. Like Craig said, thank you all again for coming out for today. We've got a lot of good information for you all. So this is our morning session where we go through coaching Special Olympics athletes. We'll talk a little bit on practice and planning your training season and get into some groups for a group discussion. But then the best part, we'll have some lunch, and then we'll go to our sport-specific breakouts for time with the clinicians that are going to teach you just stuff with your sport today. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Miss Jennifer to get us rolling.
Hi, hello. Good morning. This is still morning though. Okay, yeah, this. Cause you be saying good morning in the evening, you be like, good morning, like, so, my name is Jennifer Wardlow. I would like to thank y'all for coming. Welcome, coaches. We are glad to have you here today, and you are get ready to be the best coaches ever. Just a few notes. Who are some first-time coaches? Is that first-time coaches? Wow. Cool. What's your name?
Cheryl.
What's your coaching?
Swim.
Okay, first time coach swim? Thank you, congratulations. Okay, your name?
Tara.
Tara, okay. First time?
Yes.
You swimming too?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else first time? Okay, what you coaching?
Bowling.
Bowling, okay. In the back?
My name's Maren. I'm coaching powerlifting.
Powerlifting?
Michelle.
Athletics, okay. What made you want to become a coach of Special Olympics in North Carolina? Anybody? Okay, yes ma'am.
My son's an athlete.
Your son's an athlete, okay. How about you?
We have a special friend that's an athlete.
Okay, well, thank you so much. It's an honor. It's an honor to have you here. It's an honor to start your new journey with us. Okay, planning for coaching. This is the first time coaches and athletes. We thank you for that. Today, training will cover important information about the mission of Special Olympics, types of intellectual disabilities, get to know your athletes, and how to achieve coaching excellence. Okay, like I said, my name is Jennifer Wardlow. I'm from Forsyth County. I've been an athlete for over 20 years, but it's all good. I participated in alpine skiing. That's why my knees are bad. I did basketball. My first love was track and field. That's when I first started, especially I did track and field. Was at Wake Forest University, and it was awesome. That's how I got my journey started. To a friend in Special Olympics. I've been in Special Olympics for over 20 years, and I'm also on staff. I also got hired for Special Olympics, North Carolina. I'm an athlete on staff, and I'm not the only one. But it's been a wonderful journey, and a fun fact about me is I'm an avid drummer. I play drums. All right, well, here's my friend Reese.
My name is Reese Williams, and I'm from Iredell County, and I work at Village in Pisa and down in Staseville. And the fun fact about me is I went to Washington, D.C., and also Dream Ride in Connecticut. And I got to play basketball underneath our nation's capital.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chase Stroud. Nice to meet you. I'm from Iredell County, and some of the sports that I've participated in are powerlifting, basketball, volleyball, and cheerleading, even though Seth don't approve. And as of right now, I don't have a job, but we're looking. And a fun fact about me is that I got to go to Dream Ride in Connecticut with Reese over here in, what year was that? 24?
Yeah, 2024.
In 2024. So I have Reese.
All right, Reese.
It's Chase. That's Chase.
We got this.
For some of you, this is your first experience with Special Olympics. So we want to be sure you know as much as possible about our organization. We like for all new volunteers and coaches to understand our mission. I'm going to read for you the very long but very important mission statement of Special Olympics. The mission of Special Olympics is to provide year-round sports training and athletic competition in a variety of Olympic-type sports for children and adults with intellectual disabilities, giving them continuing opportunities to develop physical fitness, demonstrate courage, experience joy, and participate in sharing of gifts, skills, and friendships with families and other Special Olympics athletes and their community. Just so you know, every Special Olympics program and chapter of the United States and around the world works to fulfill that statement every day. Well, there's no Jake on here.
It's me.
Okay.
My turn. We're gonna have a tag team up here. Hey, take me. Okay. What is intellectual disability? Look at me. I got one. What is intellectual disability? Something that we call intellectual development. ID. It causes limited understanding of learning and solving problems like reading, comprehension, connecting with time, numbers. It also is difficult to social skills, things like understanding social cues, self-esteem, knowing how to relate to other people, how to follow certain social norms. It also can cause difficulty with life skills, things like personal care, work skills, how to manage transportation, schedules, safety, and money. I don't have a problem with money. I don't have a problem with transportation, but I have I don't have problems with social skills. Not me, but some of my fellow athletes might have a problem with that. But it gives me. I also have 2 cars. I drive. I have another job. I work for the Parks and Rec of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. But some of my athletes, I have found out they have trouble getting transportation around in their counties, and so that's what we're here trying to help and come up with ways to help them solve the problem, learn how to catch a bus, learn how to be independent of certain things they are capable of doing. And my friend Reese is going to tell us some information. Come on, Reese.
Let's talk about getting to know your athletes. I have Down syndrome, which means I have intellectual developmental disability. To me, it's really no big deal. I work to go to church, play sports, hang out with my friends, and have hopes and dreams just like everybody else. Some things that make me different: I still live with my parents and need their support. With some basic daily skills, I also have Tammy, my mentor, who goes out in the community with me and works with me. She gives me extra support when I need it, but lets me do everything I can do on my own. Having IDD has its challenges, but I think having Down syndrome is pretty awesome. I encourage you never underestimate people like me. Let's get to know with understanding an athlete's diagnosis. It's very important that a coach understands an athlete and their diagnosis. An athlete diagnosis might cause issues with for communication, issues with social skills, difficulty with understanding, weight problems, or issues with medication. Many athletes take a lot of medications. Sometimes people had hard time understanding what you say if that happens. Just ask me to repeat myself. I have a hard time managing my weight and really work hard to stay active and healthy. Be sure to talk to the athlete and their parent or mentor to understand what will best help your athlete in this phase and great resource. Chase.
Yep, I got it. Medications. You will have access to athletes' medication information. It is important for the privacy and it should not be shared. Please respect the athlete's medical and confidentiality. It is important that you are aware of the athlete that may have seizures as well as the medication they may be prescribed. It is a coach's responsibility to be aware of the medications that their athletes are taking. Some of the medications can cause the athletes to be sensitive to the sun, difficulty sleeping, or lack of energy. If you're not comfortable with handling the medication when traveling with your athlete, work with their coordinator. Brother Chase.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. And for some athletes, like me, seizures are a regular part of their lives. And athletes' parents/care providers can be the best source of health information. If an athlete should have a seizure, providing a safe space for the athlete is very important. Stay calm and move any other athletes away from the area and ensure they stay calm as well. And here are some of the common types of intellectual disabilities that athletes have. They can have Down syndrome, like my friend Reese over here. They can also have fetal alcohol syndrome, attention deficit disorder, autism, and orthopedic disabilities. So it is very important to remember that every athlete is different. While we all have an intellectual disability, we are all as different as everyone here today. So focusing on characteristics rather than a diagnosis is important. In some cases, you may never see an athlete's diagnosis, but it is very important to look at every athlete's medical information. Reese?
What is Down syndrome? It can be caused by different DNA, first Grantley, personality, appearance, ability, and intellectual functioning. Coaching tips for athletes with Downs. You gotta speak directly to the athlete, use clear language, use short sentences, use clear facial expressions, allow time to understand and respond. Structured learning and teaching. I believe Jennifer's up.
And get my notes together. I appreciate y'all patience though. Y'all doing a good job. I call fetal syndrome. Okay, I got that one. I went up here turning my notes like I was supposed to be. Coaching tips for alcohol fetal syndrome. Be patient. When all the diagnosis, be patient. Communication. Straight to the point. Be aware. Build rewards and support. And athletes in strengths. And not just their strengths and abilities. Always give praise and support for what they're doing and how well they're doing. Reward and support and is it empathize?
Emphasize, that's right.
Who?
Emphasize.
Emphasize. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Hey, I don't mind extra help. Don't think I ain't shy. What that word emphasize? Athletes. Yeah. All that. Right there. I appreciate that. I think it's right. Chase. We all get learning today. We all get to learn.
That's right, girl.
What would we do without Jennifer here?
She's doing great.
Yep.
Athletes with autism. A person with autism might have several. These are signs of autism that athletes will have. They often have developmental delays, and they can often range from mild to severe. And they learn and process things very differently than others do. And they see the world in a much different way than others. And some of them have communication difficulties and are very sensitive. And that some athletes are sensitive to loud noises, bright and flashing lights, and crowds. Noise canceling headphones are always helpful. Avoiding crowds is not always an option, so allowing the athlete to take quiet breaks may help. Tags in clothing can be irritating, so remove tags whenever possible. Coaching tips for athletes with autism. It helps to give notices of any changes to the routine and also to set up steps and talk to the athlete. But also be aware of any unusual reactions to bright lights, loud noises, and crowds. Most importantly, be creative when coaching athletes and have fun while coaching these athletes. Jennifer is up.
Thank you. Okay. Attention, everything order. That's me. Hyperactivity. I don't have that. Yes, I do. I'm playing. You know, it ain't very hard, but I try. Impulsive. That's what you call this. What I'm doing now. Talk a lot. Never that. Can't stand still. Stay very long. Sort of. Okay. It's okay. Coaching tips. Keep your athletes on task. Okay, say we having softball, athletics or whatever. You're trying to do a drill and you may want to run through the cones or do some basketball drills or something like that. You got one that can't stand still for a long time or can't, really gotta be moving. Give them the task of putting the cones out. Give them the task of running the bases first. Give them the task of showing everybody else how to do it. And so they can't sit still, like you go up next, hold on, you up next again, give them something to do. And those who, put my glasses on, can't see. Give them clear directions now. Give them clear directions. Make sure when you tell them what you need them to do, make sure they understand what you need them to do. Tell them run left, go right. I say left. Show them where left at. Go left. And what else? Build self-esteem. Good job. Thank you. let's give Johnny a hand for doing that task he did. You know, show him how that you appreciate him. Help manage frustration. Everybody's not gonna be I can't get it as fast as some other people. So they get frustrated because everybody got it and I don't got it yet. It's taking a little bit more time to comprehend what you're trying to get them to do, and in their capacity to understand what you're saying. So they may get frustrated. And it's okay. You're coming up. It's okay. I maybe have somebody, teammate or whatever, give them some pointers and help them out, or come to comfort them and give them what they may need. Less frustration. Let's stand over here. I'm having you do this right here. Pick this right here to stop being frustrated, whatever. But maybe ask them before you touch them. Don't just touch people. Don't touch them. Are you okay? Do we need to go sit down? Do we, what we need to do? How you feeling right now? Just be aware of how they're feeling about frustration. And the one with hyper energy, that's when we get all attached to. And get somebody to help him, I get somebody to do this and do that, Let them run an obstacle course. Let them switch. You got 5 minutes, do the timer. After 5 minutes up, tell them to switch. And give them something to do. Activities with variety activities, like I said, the obstacle course. If we doing drills or whatever, have different stations set up and just make it easy for everybody, and then give everybody a task to do it. That's when you find your leaders. You find the ones who can help a whole lot. Then you find the ones who don't want to help, don't want to do nothing. But it's okay. Guess what? We're gonna find something for you to do though. It's all good. All right, Chase.
Athletes with orthopedic disabilities. Here are some examples of orthopedic disabilities: cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, and one everybody has experienced, severe arthritis. Everybody's seen that. So, and it's important to treat all athletes the same. Don't leave anyone out because of their physical abilities. And some athletes may have physical or mobility challenges. So you need to learn the rules for using wheelchairs or devices in competitions. And sometimes they have hearing or visual impairments, so adaptations are possible for those athletes. And Special Olympics has rule modifications to accommodate those athletes. Be sure you are familiar with those rules. And what about you? Real quick, Jeff.
Me?
Yeah.
Is that there physical challenges? Okay, let me find my little boots. It say Chase on mine, but anyway, I take them. That's me right there. All right. Every person in this big beautiful world is different from the next. It is the same with our Special Olympics athletes. Just like coaching is in schools, communities, leagues, or the pros, you must get to know your athletes. And coaching Special Olympics athletes is no different. They are all individuals. They are all unique, and they are all different. Like we are all different in this room. Chase. I'm about to read it too fast, but it's all good.
All good. Person-centered. Sometimes people make assumptions about individuals due to their diagnosis. But person-centered coaching focuses on the individual's needs, preferences, and strengths of each athlete rather than a one-size-fits-all approach. Always treat athletes with respect and honor their dignity. Use language that empowers and supports them. Set personalized goals that align with each athlete's abilities, interests, and aspirations. Like all athletes are different, we all learn differently. So breaking down skills into smaller steps is also very helpful. It can start with the simple skills, progress to the harder skills when you think the athlete is ready. This will ensure that all athletes are mastered and confident in mastering skills. Also be sure they learn at different rates than others athletes, and some may have difficulties with those.
All right. Patience is progress, not perfection. That's the way a great coach thinks. Keep your expectations high and drive achievements and growth. As long as you set goals that are challenging and realistic, not lowering the expectations or athletes' self-esteem, motivate and we're gonna skip that one too. I don't know the word. Ultimately, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Ultimately, I know what the word before that one then.
I wanted to know.
Who?
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay, just skip that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Y'all don't know. Y'all, everybody learns different. Period. And athletes want to do their best. They want to achieve things. They have goals and ambitions too, like everybody else do in this room. And we need to encourage them with their strength, learn their strengths, learn their weaknesses. One athlete might have a strength over here, they help the one this week. That's what it is. How coaching tips of how to provide assistance and solutions for those who might need help, more help than others. Who next? I'm next here. It's still Jake. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all in on something. Okay. I was asked to do this training. I've done this training before, but guess what? We got all new notes. I didn't get the new notes. So guess what? We ain't getting a prayer.
There you go, girl.
I'm doing the best I can. We have an open Special Olympics. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me brave in the attempt. Right now, I'm being brave in this attempt to do this little slide presentation right now. So, I thank you for bearing with me. We're going to make it through this. All right, next. Memory. It's helpful to use, what's that? Consistent language. What's that?
Consistent.
Consistent language, yeah, that's what I said. That's right. Consistent language, I'm using right now. Consistent language, verbal clues and instruction. Each participant. Give instructions in small parts. Keep it simple and easy to remember. Be sure not to use not overwhelm the athlete with too many at one time. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something about my friend. She works at Sonic, and slushy orders are hard. Milkshake orders are hard too. I mean, you have people coming in with all these shakes and these slushies. So she got overwhelmed one day, and she just froze. She just froze at the machine. And the manager said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I'm overwhelmed. I can't do nothing else right. I need help." She didn't know how to ask for help. She got overwhelmed. So, but one of her coworkers saw what was going on and came and helped her. Said, "I'm gonna do the slushies, you do the shakes," and that's how she got through that. But she told me she got overwhelmed that day, and that's how sometimes athletes, we're excited about what we're doing, we're excited about coaching them, we're excited about getting the task done, we're excited about winning. But sometimes we can overwhelm our athletes by all the instructions we're trying to get them to do. So we gotta break down simple steps, slow down, and make sure they understand. And some people, they may understand everything you're saying. They may understand, and when you demonstrate for them, they can do everything you're doing out there. But they're gonna take a little bit longer to come out their shell and come out and perform what you need to perform. We must, there's some other things we must look at when we're coaching athletes. They might understand you verbally, but they can't do it physically right then and there. Got they a little shy. I have how to overcome some things before they get to do it. Get me again. Here's me. Okay. All right, here we go. Important, but what's that word? Repetition. Okay, there you go. Repetition is important, but it does not have to be boring. Okay, I've done it about 50 times. I ain't bored yet. Keep practicing by teaching the same skill in multiple ways. There's always different ways to do everything. Like I got these notes today. I'm learning these notes today. It's a different way to learn. Reese.
Some athletes can be nonverbal. I have an autistic cousin. It's nonverbal, but they still know how to communicate. Pay attention to your facial expressions and gestures because that is an important of communication. Be positive and encouraging. Get to know sign language. Some athletes might use sign language, and so knowing some simple signs will be helpful. Let's give it some feel of a try. Please do it with me. We got hello, no, and this is yes, and thank you. And of course, you got help.
And don't forget bathroom. Show them bathroom, Reese.
Jennifer.
I knew you were coming on. Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Reese. Some athletes can concentrate. I'm trying to concentrate hard. I am. I'm really concentrating. I tell you what I got. Better with sensory
Sensory
stimulation. Sensory stimulation. What's that, like squeeze ball? You know, something like that? Yeah. Sensory stimulation. What's that? Fidget items. See, all this new to me.
That's hard work.
Yeah, items such as, you know, it can give away with energy. Okay, maintain focus. Just remember, every athlete needs your unique. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, first time I'm unique within myself.
You're doing great.
You're doing great, girl.
And find a solution that would help. Okay, I got some squeeze toys. You know, some people, I gotta have something in my hands moving or something like that always. You know, I'm keep fixing with my glasses. See, I take them on, put them on. I can see a little bit. Can see, you know. Can't see you now. See, they know what can see you. I take them off. I can see you real good. See you real good. So, this stuff like that. Okay, that's me again. It's okay. We're gonna make it through this. I think we're gonna look fast too. So, you know, time is 10 o'clock. It sounds good. I appreciate y'all. Meeting individuals' needs. It's best to focus on the behavior rather than the specific diagnosis. Encourage helps everyone succeed. Learn the individuals' behaviors. We'll find out. Some people like doing individual sports. Some people like doing group sports. And then if you get somebody, because sometimes coaches will look and see, oh, they'll be good at this right here, but they like doing it by themselves. They don't like playing softball. They run the track. They like doing individual things. And you might put him on some hard because he can run fast. Yeah, this show can run fast because he like track, but don't like doing team sport. I can run these bases all day long, but I don't want to run these bases all day long. Man, I got to bat. I don't want to bat, but I do want to run. And so, and I like track and field. So I have the 100, the 400, the 1500. I can do all of them by myself. I'm not a team player right now, but they'll learn maybe eventually be a team player. You know, the same thing with swimming. You know, I might not want to tag you in a relay. I just want to do my laps. You know, my laps in my lane, and go down here and do me and get out the book. You know, and so that's how you learn individual behaviors and encourage them to help each other, athletes help each other out. Oh, Bill Lewis. Oh, that's not before. That's my friend Lewis right there. You know, he coached basketball. I know y'all seen Lewis before. Have y'all seen Lewis before?
I have.
Anybody seen Lewis before?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't get to know Lewis. If you play basketball, you get to know Lewis. If I see all y'all, maybe this is y'all. Brother Lewis right here. All right. And my next again? Who has next? Jake. Jake again? My name is Jennifer, but you know, my slide got Jake. I'm Jake right there. so good. It's so good to be up here with y'all today. It's so good. Everyone calls families with so good. Okay. So good is a health and wellness program offered for the 8 weeks in both the fall and spring to individuals with intellectual disabilities as well as those without intellectual disabilities. It makes a great unified program for everyone to do together. The program can be done in a variety of ways, including on your own in your own home and in classroom settings, or as a what? Component. Y'all read all that. Y'all got it. All that stuff right there. It's right here on the slide. That's what it can be done. Because it's so good. I didn't take a stand-up comedy class. Don't worry about it though.
Your improv's fantastic.
Huh?
Your improv's fantastic.
Thank you. Next slide. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying hard. Is it dang on my same slide? Everything on the same slide?
Yep.
You see what I'm seeing, okay? There it is. Yeah, y'all do reading. I am. Next. What? Okay.
Or Reese too. I know you've done a lot with So Good. Do you want to step in and say anything about
What
So
you doing
Good?
with So Good? Oh, I did something so good one time before. What was it called before So Good though?
Partner Up Power Up.
Partner Up Power Up. I work with Parks and Rec, right? So we do sit-asides. We do chair exercise for senior citizens. So then one day, somebody said, "Want to do a little session?" I did chair sit-asides for So Good, and we was on the screen, and we did this, you know, get down on it, and we got down on it. Okay, Reese, I'm sorry.
So Good is what I do for So Good is we go on there and we help athletes to be healthy and encourage them to be healthy, stuff like that, and we can come MCs for it as well. That's So Good, and we also have a Good Chase app that will you do mission song and you turn into either to stay with Jennifer or either to your local coronary
And what do you
to your
get?
county.
What do you get when you turn your tracker in?
And when you turn your tracker in, you get lots of good prizes, like a water bottle, jump rope, or whatever.
And one of my other friends, Lorenzo, he did so good. What he did was he cooked. They have recipes, and you do your recipe, you shoot a video at your house, and after you cook the recipe and show you step by step how to do the recipe, and so we stay healthy and do healthy recipes and stuff like that. So we got some cooks and specialists too. I'm not one of them, but anyway. Yeah, what you got one Chase? Yeah, something you did so good? Yeah, you got something to say about so good? I mean, yeah. You do so good? Okay, what you do when you did so good?
Tell about your cooking video. You and Reese.
Like Jennifer was saying about the cooking videos. I did a cooking video with Reese. What did we make?
I did the MC part.
You
No,
did.
when we cooked.
Y'all made shrimp
Oh, yeah, the
tacos
shrimp
I made
tacos.
shrimp tacos
and sheep pan fajitas.
and sheep ham fajitas.
That sounds yummy.
They were pretty good. I think Seth would like them too.
Not the shrimp ones. He's allergic.
Well, and you know, I did shrimp. You know, it was a lot of fun because we got to do it with two of my buddies, so it was a lot of work too. And that's what's up.
Tell them about the QR code in the book, and they scan it, and they can see your video.
And then there's a QR code in the book, and you can scan it and see my video. Have you got something to say, Reese?
So the nutrition kind of helps with sports like powerlifting, like Seth here, athletic, swimming, any other type of sport that you good at. And also make sure to do a lot of stretching, like powerlifting and other sports, stuff like that.
And also you can also do so good. Also, big part of so good. Become a trainer also. Just let who needs that know you want to do it.
Morgan Taylor.
Morgan Taylor. Let Morgan know you want to be part of so good. Shoot you a video too. Doing a routine, stretching routine, showing somebody how to stretch properly or whatever you might want to do is so good. And these are the dates for 2026 right here. School days, programs, community-based athletes types. Those no in school. Okay, yeah. Cause this came about during COVID. This right here came about during COVID-19. It shut us down. And athletes don't like to sit still. Especially when we're so used to doing things and we're used to being with our friends and we couldn't do that no more. So in order to get us back to what we used to do in a different way, we came up with Power Up, Partner Up, so good. And it came online. We see our friends. We do things with our friends in a different way. That's how this right here came about. And it's a very, and continued on because it was a good program. And so we got to see people from all over, we all see people in our county, but now we got to see everybody from everywhere. Like, we go to state games, see everybody from everywhere. Now, so good, we saw everybody from everywhere. It was on TV screen, on computer screen. Like, yeah, hey, you doing, friend? Okay, and then, okay. At this time, the training and the staff will answer questions. I want to answer questions. Any questions? Me and my partners right here, we got any questions for us? I got it. Yes, ma'am.